often referred to as Sin City, we now see an entirely different side of Las Vegas as people here turn to God following the deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history.
A fatal dog attack in Conifer leaves a woman dead and her son hospitalized, bringing the young and the old together. That's the heart of a new musical to benefit.
Today we're with the man of the hour. He hasn't given an interview in a year, but he's going to today. I'm with Mike Shanahan. He's currently the head coach of the Washington Redskins. As you know, he did coach the LA Raiders, and he led the Denver Broncos to 2 back-to-back Super Bowls. I want to welcome you, Mike Shanahan.
Thank you, Steph.
Call it coffee for a cause, not just because. Denver has no shortage of great coffee shops, but Prodigy's mission goes deeper than delicious lattes and Americanos. A father so overwhelmed with being a parent told police he crashed his car hoping to kill his 2-year-old son. A 24-year-old Denver man faces 24 years to life for sex trafficking a 15-year-old girl he met on the 16th Street Mall during a marijuana celebration. We heard and watched that day, July 19th, 1989, when a jumbo jet lost its hydraulics, making it virtually impossible to control.
Plane of 19, he's coming down real fast down the south end. Okay, all right, there, he's on fire. He's down.
Do you remember that day, Helen?
I remember every minute of that day as vividly as if it were last week.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Riggs at the Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado, behind the scenes with Grammy Award-winning superstar Chris Tomlin. Oh, stop laughing.
The scouts dubbed him the best player in the draft that was available at the time, and they said he was the next big superstar. What an intimidating journey it's been for Matt Duchene. Just 18 years old, he went from training camp straight to the 2009-2010 roster for the Colorado Avalanche. Were you intimidated, Matt?
Yeah, a little bit coming in, 18 years old coming into an NHL training camp.
I was confused by your shifting faces.
Well, Studio C is kind of a cool thing because there's really not a lot of venues like this around the country where you can come in here and record the song live. What's it like?
Terrifying.
Next Friday marks the 70th anniversary of D-Day, the day the Allies invaded Normandy and opened a Western front in World War II. Chances are the troops would have faced an even tougher fight if not for some special pilots spreading their wings in the run-up to the attack. Contributor Stephanie Riggs has their story.
On June 6, 1944, as Allied troops fought and died on the beaches of Normandy, high in the skies above the fray, thousands of U.S. warplanes lent vital support. And those planes were there, in part, thanks to the efforts of a little-known band of brave women far from the front lines. Women like Lucille Wise.
Well, I guess the last time I flew was in December 1944.
What was it like?
It was, well, it was hard to give up. I loved the flying.
In 1942, the U.S. built thousands of planes in its war factories each month. These planes needed to be delivered to air bases, but pilots were in short supply.